Well, commiserations, Gary. What was your take on tonight's game?
Very pleased with the first half overall up to the 35 minute mark. I felt that they started the brighter. Sam Besser made a very good early save, and we started to get in the game. I felt that we, were pressing, we were working hard, and I thought the first, let's say, 30 minutes that then we had a couple of very good chances. Gav Williams had a very good chance, which was saved by Mark Tyler, and then after that Giuseppe So had a shot that got deflected for a corner, and I think that we were taking a lot of encouragement and seeing football and the commitment out there which you ask for irrespective of how the result goes. And I think that the first goal was important. There's no doubt about that we were in the game, and all of a sudden we got done by a cheap corner really. And when things aren't going for you, you get done by a cheap corner and you're low on confidence. Before you know it, it's become too much for us to be able to get back in the match. But it was a situation at half time that we, realistically, we got to be sensible about it. They're the best team we've played by a long way, John, and they're very organised, very strong, got a lot of quality. But it was important that we try to be as mentally strong as we could and went out in the second half and try to give a good account of ourselves and keep it to a situation or a scoreline of respectability the best way we could. And people were working, putting in, John. I've seen us play recently and get results at Hyde and at Chester, and we give a better performance of commitment over 90 minutes collectively as a team tonight. But we played against a team who I believe will be there or thereabouts in a big way. I know the management staff well, know the way they go to work, and they won't be far away. There's no doubt about that. And it's going to take a good team to be above them at the end, even though people turn around and say that one or two other clubs are off to a flyer and they ain't really got going yet. They're capable of going to put 8, 9, 10 wins on the bounce together. There's no doubt about that. And that's the compliments to them. It's about us, and we know it's a situation at the moment there. We have to keep working hard together. It can be disappointing, it can be frustrating, but I was very pleased in respect of that. I've asked questions of a group of players to try and give their best and pick themselves up in respect of when things aren't going for you. You have to keep working at it and hoping that the breaks come for you. But I did see some encouraging signs this evening.
And you must be thinking, Gary, when things are not going your way, just my luck to come up against the Luton Town side, who've probably played tonight the best they've done all season, and probably would have beaten every side that we've played this season on that form.
Yeah, I think they would have done, and I think I heard John's interview on the game, and he said that the game was very, very even, and it was very, very competitive, and it was hard, and he, I think, was thanking the Mark Tyler save from Gavin Williams, because it was just after that they took the lead. So it was very close at that time. But as I say, I take a lot more positives out of it, John. And as I say, the supporters know it's very, very tough for us at the moment. We've been a little bit unlucky in respect of injuries. We've got, Adam Newton out, we've got Brett Johnson out, and we've got Scott Rendell, who was unavailable this evening because playing against his parent club. And they're players with experience, which I'm sure will fetch a little bit back into the squad, and also with a little bit of belief to the rest of the lads in the changing room.
And you fetched in Darren Murphy today in midfield. Tell us a little bit about him.
Well, Darren's a very experienced player. He's been a successful Swedish team in the past, and we need that little bit of leadership. He's a bit short of games at the moment because he hasn't played that much football, but I felt he looked very strong in there. I thought he got off to a very good period in the first half where we were certainly in contention and everything else there, and I'm sure that going forward that he will give us a little bit of leadership, a little bit of presence, and that's what we've got to look for.
And next up Saturday is Nuneaton, this season's surprise package, I think it's fair to say. Yeah,
they've had a great start, Nuneaton. They've had a great start, there's no doubt about that, and will be tough. They're up there in the top 3 or 4, even though they've had a midweek reverse, and they've had 1 or 2 things go against them at the moment. But we've been having that for a while. But I'll take a lot of positives out of the game against Luton, and hopefully if we put the positives in respect of commitment and play the football and get that little bit of luck, we're capable of getting a good result against them.
Lovely, thank you very much, Garry.
Cheers, thank you.